The coaching has shifted again. It seems every 4 to 5 years, there's a little bit of a cycle in regards to the fitness coaching industry and how it operates, its coaches itself, the clients within it, and the entire industry as a whole. Now, I wanted to create this video and talk open, honestly, raw about what I'm seeing because I've had the privilege of working with well over 1,000 fitness coaches, online fitness coaches, helping them grow, scale, and thrive with their online fitness business. And it's been incredible. And it gives me the opportunity to see what's happening on a larger scale. And for those of you that don't know who I am, my name's Josh Dexter. I own a one-to-one business coaching company called Momentum Coaching that primarily works one-to-one, not group, hands-on, specifically with online fitness coaches to help them grow, scale, and thrive with their business, helping them gain momentum. So those coaches who are stuck, that are stagnant, I help them reverse that. And I help them break away from that stagnation and help them build momentum in their life and in their business and help them get more clients, have more impact, and have more meaning, but whilst building a business that actually serves them. Now, with the rise of AI and also social media, I'm having a lot of conversations and seeing a lot of coaches who have now just become transactional. They're not necessarily caring about their clients. When I first got into the fitness industry, I got into the industry because I cared about my clients. I wanted the best for them. It's so much more than just a training plan and nutrition plan, which AI has now come in and replaced you with. ChatGPT can create a phenomenal training plan and nutrition plan, and done very well. A shopping list, you name it. It can do that, which is the pathway for a lot of your clients to actually get the results that they want. But when it comes to being a good coach, people have forgotten, and I don't think they understand what a good coach actually means and what it is. A good coach is building great, strong relationships with the client. Those days where a client is waking up in the morning and they're not motivated, how do we G them up? How do we motivate them? If they're struggling with something mentally, emotionally, physically, as a coach, how do we support them? How do we solve their problems? How do we make sure that we're in their corner at every single turn? It's not just about following the plan. It's about helping them execute the plan. It's not just sending them a plan as a coach. It's not just sending your client a plan and that's it. Again, that can be replaced now. It's holding their hand and guiding them through and making sure that they execute on that plan, take action with that plan, support them through that plan to make sure that they get the result. And this is lost. Again, in the world of social media, we see coaches moving to Dubai, moving to the States, moving around the world, living this laptop lifestyle, driving Lamborghinis and earning a lot of money, which can be done. And I'm not frowning upon that. But now a lot of coaches I'm seeing and I'm speaking to are now completely disregarding everything in between, from your starting point all the way up until earning multiple millions of pounds a year as a fitness coach. They're deeming anything below that lifestyle and that amount of money as unsuccessful. And that's not right. As a fitness coach, you're waking up every single day and impacting on people's lives. You're having a huge impact. You're really, really helping the people that you're helping. It's not just about the money. And we're in a transactional world now where there's a lot of coaches who are just looking at their fitness coaching business, unfortunately, as earning a lot of money or an opportunity to earn a lot of money. They're not caring about their clients. And I've seen it on both sides. I've built, grew, scaled, and exited my fitness coaching company for $250,000 a year. And then I was part of Five, where we built a multi-million pound a year coaching company as well after that. I've been on that flip side where I've scaled, and yes, tried to have impact, but tried to raise the bar in regards to the amount of revenue that I can make within my fitness coaching company and my business coaching company. I've been there and I've seen and been around, and I'm friends with a lot of people who are very, very successful in the fitness industry. But there's more of a meaning than just the money. The bigger purpose here is to help your clients, is to impact your clients. And there's no better feeling for you as a coach When your clients can wake up in the morning and they're not struggling with their back to put their socks on. They can run up the stairs instead of being out of breath walking up the stairs. They can make memories with their kids or their grandkids. They can hold their head high, walk into the office and get that promotion at work. There's so many deeper emotional meanings, relationship-wise, helping your clients lose weight, gain confidence. All of a sudden now there's a sexual attraction in a relationship, they're having better relationships. Getting in shape and helping your clients as a fitness coach is so much more than just the before and after. It's the impact. It's everything else around it. And this is why I got in the industry, and I would say 99% of the industry now just looks at it as an opportunity to make money. You can make money doing anything. But I guarantee you, if you start focusing on the impact, the money will come as a byproduct. And if you focus on building real relationships, the money will come as a byproduct. If you focus on having the biggest impact possible and becoming the best coach you can be, creating the best results that you can, you'll make money as a byproduct. Because all of the best coaches that are actually out there are the ones who are having the biggest impact. And it's a common thing that I'm seeing now. So if you're starting out, if you're a coach and you're starting out, or you're stuck, you're stagnant, maybe you've got 10 clients, 20 clients, 30, 40, 50, whatever it may be. And you're having these goals and these aspirations of, I want to earn $1 million a year. I want to earn 100 grand a month, 200 grand a month. Okay. So bigger numbers than maybe what you're earning right now. Ask yourself, why? What do I need to be earning that amount of money for? What are my actual goals and aspirations? Is my goals and aspirations to make money and be rich, or is it to have impact? And as I said, it's okay to make a lot of money. Not a problem, no issues whatsoever. But you're a service-based provider. You're delivering a service. You're not in e-commerce where it's about shifting product and the whole intention is to make money. You're working with human beings, you're working with people. And I feel like it's completely lost. I'm having far too many conversations and seeing far too many scenarios where there's coaches that are now struggling because they've completely disregarded the reason why you get into coaching in the first place. Is to build real relationships. It's to support your clients. It's to help your clients. Now, all of a sudden, how many clients have you got? How much money have you got? How successful are you? That has been the primary focus that a lot of coaches have gone into. It should be the byproduct of what you're actually doing, the byproduct of your core focus as a coach. Your core focus as a coach should be the client. And this is what I'm bringing back with a lot of my one-to-one business coaching clients, because that's what I do. Yes, I'm a business coach. Yes, it is about how many clients that you got, how much money that's coming in. That is a big aspect of it. But my clients are earning a hell of a lot more money because I've started to get them to focus on the core foundations of why they're a coach in the first place. I had a conversation yesterday. Someone wanted to join my one-to-one coaching service for business coaching. I turned them away because they'd only just qualified. You need to go and learn how to be a good coach first. The business aspect should be secondary, should be a byproduct. And you become a great coach, everything else falls into play. As a coach, you're a professional. If you look at any professional in any sport, as an example, they live and breathe that sport. David Beckham was the best in the world at free kicks because he took free kicks every single day. Michael Jordan was the best in the world at basketball because he was there earlier than everybody else. He trained harder than everybody else, harder, longer. He was obsessed. He was all in on being a professional in his sport. Whereas there's a lot of coaches that just treat their coaching business as a side hustle. They're not learning how to improve and be better as a coach. They're not being obsessed with their craft. They're not networking in and around the industry. They're not applying themselves as a professional. They're treating their business just as a side hustle or something that just pays the bills or brings them in money. To be a phenomenal coach through the rest of this year, 2025, going into 2026, especially with the rise of AI, especially with the rise of automation, and especially in the rise of skepticism, where trust is now the number one currency. There's less and less and less people that are trusting you, and that's why more and more coaches are struggling to get clients, because it's been far too long where coaches are treating their clients as a transaction, not as a real relationship. So if you're a coach watching this and you're stuck and you're stagnant, my advice to you, stop focusing on the clientele, the amount of clients that you got. Stop focusing on the money and start focusing on being the best coach that you can possibly be. And I guarantee you, the stars will start to align. You start to get more clients. You'll start to earn more money. And you'll start to gain a better reputation. It's going to be the biggest shift throughout the rest of 2025 and going into 2026. Yes, embrace technology, embrace AI. If you earn money as a byproduct of what you do, amazing. I'm not shitting on any of that. But don't lose that core focus. Don't lose why you're doing this. Don't lose the impact you're having on your clients' lives. Trust. Build trust. Build real relationships. Build real impacts. And everything else that you want in your life will just align.